welcome to a special edition of A Minute with the Mayor, and I mean extra special edition of A Minute with the Mayor because I am deeply, deeply honoured this morning to have via Blue Jeans video conferencing technology a previous gold medalist at the Paralympics at Rio, and God willing soon to be another one coming up for Tokyo. Welcome, Scotty Reardon.
Hey Rick, thanks very much for having me. It's exciting times now.
Very, very exciting, and thank you so much for making time to be with us to talk to you, Scotty. We know you are full on preparing for what is going to be a very, very exciting Tokyo Games, I think starting next week.
Yeah, we're currently at our staging camp in Cairns. We fly out on Friday, so it's getting very, very close. It's funny how a year delayed game seems to have come faster than ever. So it's just around the corner, and as per always, this is why we do what we do. Like this last phase of preparation and starting to run fast, it's a very exciting time for all of us.
Well, look, Scott, we can only imagine, because I mean we've got butterflies even just thinking about it or reading about you. Or it's very special to be frank. But I want to know, Scott, and I think those viewing would like to know what are you going to be doing in terms of your preparation? Now, only a couple of days out before you fly, what do you do? Do you still train, or are you just sort of relaxing?
Yeah, not much is the answer to that question. So at the moment, before we leave, I've got a gym session today. It's only a short one. It's basically we're doing this really fast, explosive things. So stuff that doesn't make us exhausted, but just gives us the power and explosiveness that I'll need when I race in Tokyo. And then I've got another track session tomorrow, and it's basically a full competition warm-up and then a couple of runs at 100% effort. So it's not too much. And then we'll fly Sunday. And then once we get to Tokyo, we'll start doing, and we've already started doing that at the moment. Like I'm training at the moment at quite late at night because my events are at night. So we're just trying to get doing race simulations around timing. Because for me, I'm kind of normally in bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock, but I'm going to be racing at 9:30. So it just had to readjust to that. And it's been like I've literally, we're 9:30 now, and I literally dragged myself out of bed 10 minutes ago. So I'm just trying to shift the day a little bit later to make sure that I'm performing at my optimal when it matters in Tokyo. So to answer your question, it's not much, but what we do now is vastly important to make sure we put those finishing touches on that I can get down that track as fast as I possibly can.
I just Scott, obviously starting I think the 24th, is it?
Yes. Vanessa's giving me the thumbs up next to me.
And of course we'll be cheering for Mrs. Reardon, Vanessa, as well, of course. Now, Scotty, we're just wondering, when will you be racing, and do you know roughly what times, so we can actually stay glued and carry on like pork chops as we usually do when we watch you run?
Yeah, well, good thing for everybody in Australia this time around, it'll be a much better time zone than what it has been for us in the past. So I race on the 29th and 30th, so I've been correct. And I'm in the evening session, so final will be on the 30th, and we're looking at probably somewhere about 10:30-ish local time. For you guys here in Australia, but kind of keep an eye out on it. As we move forward, if anyone follows me on social media channels, and I know that you do, so I'll put all the times and the dates up. So if you guys want to share that and make sure that everyone's across exactly when I'll be racing, and Vanessa will have her long jump final on the 2nd of September as well, and that'll be a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more friendly in the time slot as well. I think she starts at 8:30 local time here, so. So be perfect, and so it's going to be good games. Like Vanessa's had a competition last week and jumped massive, and was over the current world record distance. So she's there and she's ready to jump far as well, and things are slowly starting to come together for me as well. So it's major championships race and anything can happen, right? So
you're right there, but the great thing is we know, Scotty, is that you and Vanessa both will give nothing short of 100%. That's what you do in every aspect of your lives.
So Vanessa and I are doing some online experiences at the moment. via Airbnb, which anybody, personal businesses, they can actually get in contact with and actually book us, and we can have a chat. Especially at the moment, just as you mentioned, things are not easy, and things haven't been easy for the last couple of years. And Vanessa and I are wanting to spread our message to as many people as possible. And these little things are awesome, and I love having a chat. But sometimes people want to dive a little bit deeper and be a little bit more involved and find out some more life skills about how to kind of deal with some of the stuff that we're going through at the moment. And we're really keen to share that message with as many people as possible. So if they want to reach out to me directly or to Vanessa, we're more than happy to kind of push them in the direction if they want to be a part of that.
Well, I think, Scott, no matter what, I think you and Vanessa both know that you have the love and the prayers and the support from all of us here in Temora Shire, and frankly from beyond, of course, this Shire, but this particularly where you mean so much to us in particular. You know that, and we couldn't wish you more success, and I know that you will be an outstanding ambassador for not only Temora and Coolamon Shire, because they like to claim you too, and we love Coolamon, but also for our country. You're a good man. We're proud of you, and all the very, very best.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. Thanks. And you and Coolamon can definitely take joint ownership, but if Wagga starts claiming, you two better stand up.
Yeah, those will be fighting words, I can assure you. Now, all the best, Scott, and just keep smiling, and we just cannot wait to watch you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Rick, and look forward to getting back to Temora post games as well. Hopefully, the current situation starts to settle down soon, and we don't know exactly what we're going to be doing directly after, but as soon as we get the opportunity, we'll be back into Temora and seeing the family and the friends as well. So, hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. But obviously, it doesn't make sense for me to come back to lockdown if I can avoid that.
That's right.
Thanks very much, Rick. Really appreciate the support from everyone in Temora as well.
Well, you always have it, son. Thank you, and God bless, and all the best to your dear wife, Vanessa, as well.
She's giving a thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. You always make us smile, and we're grateful.
Cheers. Thanks, Rick.